Lay your hands on the table, boys. The clock is running down. Lay your hands on the table, boys. No use leaving town. You sure been looking a mite strange. Ain't no use falling out on the range. You lay your hands on the table, boys. The clock been running down. Hi out there in YouTube world. I just wanted to say a few words to introduce this series of videos that is presented on this dedicated channel, which is a documentation of a concert workshop gig that our freelance group CHIP did on the 12th of January at a non-profit and study circle location called Elsa's Cafe in Linköping, with some sponsorship from Linköping Municipal, or Commune as we say in Sweden. And the Swedish state is a bit back economically of these event horizons, and the goodwill of the musicians that show up and do these gigs for not a hell of a lot of economic compensation, to tell you the truth, but you know, something that's like a working man's wage, you know. Anyway, we also, on this in this series, there are quite a few numbers that we just ran with the CHIP constellation of old pros. You know, we're pretty old these days. I think Fred is the youngest, and no, Dan is the youngest. He's just 18 on keyboards. Dan Weston. He lives in Linköping actually. And then Fred comes in as the next youngest. Frederick Anderson. He's playing this beautiful solo electric guitar throughout the CHIP moments. Then we go up, well, let's forget about who's older and whatever. Then we have Derek Walker. Derek is a great blues guy from San Francisco and I think Oklahoma originally. He's 1/4 Native American, and the other 3/4 is probably Afro-American, I guess. Whatever, we were all mixed up people here. And anyway, Derek has played with a lot of great blues people, and he has some nice, really good pedagogic blues harp instruction videos on YouTube at DB Walker. See, I'll be running these down here at the bottom as they come along. And also he has his own website. He fronts a blues band. He writes great songs. He brings forward a weekly open mic jam session at a great little cellar club called Bjurstrom's Pub in Old Town of Stockholm. And yeah, Derek's there. And then we have Amadou Yar, the great percussionist from Sierra Leone that's based his life here in Scandinavia for most of the second half of it anyway. And then Willard Lang, super bassist from Linköping, popping along here in the evening, and Peter Vongburn, our great drummer. Then you got Lucas jamming a little bit of guitar, and Too Many coming in occasionally with some cowbell and other percussion. Throughout the evening we did a workshop of 5 tunes in Russian with Yevgeny Kulikovsky, great tunes that are from established Russian folk rock bands like Kino and DDT and so on. King and the Jester, well anyway. And then there was a sit-in here from two of my colleagues from the Young Stuff Project in Linköping, Eagle Coleman on bass and Jack Berg on guitar. And those elements are also being profiled as we go along here, as well as everybody's websites if I got them into the package, you know. Anyway, I want to thank Google and YouTube and everybody for keeping this possibility, the freedom, totally free, quite a bit of freedom of the press here to publish ourselves, get out there and bring it on. So lay your hands on the table, boys. The clock's running down. one of my tunes I wrote at a train station in the winter. Hey, I'll see you later from Woodpile. Cheers. Hasta la vista and peace to ya.